Hey guys, thanks for coming to the Westside Investors Network. We're super happy to have you guys. And yeah, I just want to talk about some quick stats that we've seen, through the market this past month here. So, yep, February market update. Here we go. My name's Taylor Rhodes. I am a licensed realtor with Uptown Properties. I also handle the leasing, oversee a bunch of leasing for several hundred properties, about 200 or so in the Portland market. And yeah, I love it. So let's get right into it. So right here, we're looking at total active listings. So you can see total active listings are way down from where we typically see them in 2019, or where we have typically seen them in 2019 and 2020. The 2021 numbers you can see right there, we have 3,000 going on. Would typically we're closer to 5,000 or 6,000. So about 40% drawdown. And really that's just because of so much demand on the buy side of things. So that is good to see if you are a homeowner looking to sell. Pending sales, you can see, are right where they typically are. So even with less inventory, excuse me, we are at a lot of pending sales for where the inventory really is. I mean, it's just pretty remarkable to see. Closed sales, you can see here the red bars. They are, you could see in January, February, and I would try predict in March, we're going to have a lot of closed sales as well. But even with active listings so low, we have record closed sales over the past 5 years now. So the buying demand is very strong. A lot of pressure still on the market, and it's a good time to consider selling your house if you have the ability to. One thing I would like to kind of point out as we get into another song, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but so let's talk about average and median sales really fast. You can see the trend. Obviously, it's going up. I mean, we had, I believe it was 17%, basically appreciation for homes over the past 12 months. So it's a great time to hold a house. It's going up in value. Average and median sale prices very, very strong there, as you can see. So 528 is the number for average, 470 for the median. All right, now talking about average market time. Once again, average market time, just as we've seen with active listings, is way down. Typically around this time of year, we're up into like the 70 or 75 days for properties on the market. Right now, I believe we're at 40, 41 or 42. Yeah, 42. So it has decreased a little bit since January, but that trend is really just showing us how strong the market is for homes that are priced right. And we are way under average if you look at 2019 and 2020. So going on to inventory, this is kind of what I wanted to talk about. We've posted a 1 month of inventory again. And for those, just a quick refresher, inventory is basically a metric that to show us how many homes are selling. And 1 is an extreme seller's market. Typically a 5 or 6 months of inventory is a balanced market. Portland has been in a perpetual seller's market since 2019 and even beyond that. So if no more homes were to be put on the market, all of the homes would quote unquote sell out in 1 month, which is just remarkable. But going back, if we look through June of 2020, we had a 1.5, then 1.2 in July. And then around September, October, November, December, in December, we hit 0.8. I mean, it's crazy low numbers. And I'm thinking this December 0.8, and now January showing a 1 and February showing a 1. I'm thinking that inventory will kind of creep back up. And I think we'll see more inventory going forward. It's all speculation, but it appears that way to me. So I think if you are discouraged, like Tanner brought up, hang tight. More homes are coming. I believe more inventory is going to be coming to the market as we really ramp into April and May here. So for the residential highlights, looking particularly at the change in numbers, new listings, you see down 10%, which is a very significant number. Pending sales also down 15%, which you would expect. However, closed sales are up 4.3%. So once again, a lot of buying pressure, a lot of people out there looking to purchase homes. I mean, the Portland Metro is a fantastic place to live. People are trying to buy houses here. So average home price here, we see the sale price for the average has increased 18.4%. That's a pretty astounding number. The median price 17.7, so obviously very correlated. And of course, the average market time down 38% to 42 days. So we're just seeing a lot of buying pressure. That's really what this is. Obviously, interest rates being as low as they are as well will play a point. But I was talking with Trent actually this week, and he brought up a story. He helped someone get into contract, and the interest rate crept up on him, I think 70 basis points in about a week of time, and it shifted his buying power $60,000 less. So as that starts to happen, I believe we'll see properties sitting on the market a little bit longer, more inventory coming to the market, but just crazy. So it is important to get pre-approved. The Portland Metro February small multi-family statistics. You could see the cash conventional, all of these things. 43 properties have traded hands in the past 30 days, which is pretty typical. The 41 from last year, you could see here on January, or sorry, last month. So we're up 2, but overall, very, very strong numbers here. Oh, skip one. There it is. And I mean, really, if you're listing your multifamily, you're getting about what you're asking for at 98.96% of the sale price to the actual list price. So they're doing pretty well. It's also exciting to see that there's some other financing happening. So people are getting creative, and that is cool to see as well. But overall, the market is very, very strong. A lot of buying pressure, and that's kind of what I've got. If anybody has any questions, I'd be more than happy. Are there any questions popping up? I don't see any, but yeah, thank you really fast for just letting me share the market for in February here. And yeah, it's a crazy one, as everybody kind of already knows. So